Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa and you are watching the Exploring Oracle, or the Exploracle for short. So today we will be taking a look at another Oracle deck called Oracle of the Witch, Reclaim Your Birthright. So this was created by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Meikle-John Free, illustrated by Mina Nardianti. Sorry, I have bad eyes, and anything with italics or anything like that, it's hard for me to read. So this is another rock pool deck. I just finished filming the Wild Woman Oracle, so I'm recording these videos consecutively today. This is the back of the box. It's time for all the witches to reawaken to the magic of the old ways. Okay, then this is what the box looks like on the inside. You have this guidebook, pretty chunky guidebook, which I like. And it's the inside of the box. Again, the Rockpool Oracle Reading Cards app, which doesn't work for me. I would prefer, actually I would like to work with digital decks, but yeah, that app still needs some work. Anyway, let's take a look at the guidebook. So you have an introduction, how to use the cards, and then go through the details of all of the cards and about the author and the illustrator. So this is a 44 card deck. And so it goes to a lot of information. How to use the cards, some spreads, and then goes through each card with the witchy guidance and the light and shadow side meaning. There's also an incantation and how you can use the card for witchery. So there's a lot, like 4 pages for each card. Very interesting. And here are the cards. So it is matte with a little bit of sheen. These are the backs, and they are reversible. Cardstock is nice, not too thick, not too thin. I think it will shuffle really well, no issues. Gilded, similar to the Seasons of the Witch. And let's zoom in and take a closer look at the cards. So the cards have a limited color palette. It's reds and blacks and grays all throughout. I kind of like it. There is an intricate border all around the card, which I don't mind. I feel like it's also part of the image. It helps contain the image and the energy of the card, which with the theme also helps. There is a keyword or so you have here the name of the card, and I think maybe this is a keyword. But it's a little bit hard to read because it's red on black. I have a deck, what's it called? Hold on, let me check. Okay, sorry, I had to Google. So I have a tarot deck called the Gorgon's Tarot. I have the mini, a smaller size circular deck, which also has a similar color palette and also a witchy vibe. I haven't used that deck. I haven't really bonded to that deck yet. But I think it will pair really well with this. Oh, crystals. I love crystals. I'm not a practicing witch. I'm not even sure I identify as a witch. Although there is this call to learn more about it. So we'll see. Honestly, I think I just went into tarot and oracle decks just because I want to learn so many things. Elemental magic. So definitely a very, well, of course it's a witchy oracle. And yeah, if anything, I just want to read the guidebook and just learn from this deck. I am conscious about some of the parts of the guidebook where there are incantations. I don't work with deities. I don't, and I don't take it lightly. So maybe just a caveat. I know some people would say, because I think right now there's a lot of people casually going into tarot and oracles, and even even myself, when I got into tarot, it's not really on more of the spiritual practice. It's really more on the practical psychological aspect of it. But I do respect and will not in any way take lightly any incantation or working with spirits and spells and all that. So I will approach this deck with a lot of respect, and yeah. I hope I'm getting my message across. I know sometimes I have difficulty expressing what I mean, but essentially I don't want to just casually get into this deck, because I think it deserves, as with all other decks, it deserves respect, and me learning about it, going into it, I'm you know, I just want to be respectful of the deck, of the topic, of the theme that it has. And I just I wanted to point that out, because I did notice while flipping through the guidebook that you do have those incantations. And yeah, so just my personal I don't know, belief. So there's a lot of incantations here that, and spells. So yeah, just, I don't know. Just, I guess, just treat your decks with respect. I think that's the message I want to say about this deck, especially regarding the theme. So shuffling. Oh, wait, I didn't zoom out. So shuffling, don't really have any issues with it. It's a good size oracle deck. The cardstock is nice, a little bit slippy because I think it's matte and coated with something. But I do prefer it compared to the sticky matte. And then let's see. So probably let's try and get a message from this deck. Okay. So you have here scrying. And the key word is divination. Okay, so in the guidebook it says, scrying, divination. Look deep into a crystal ball to see the unseen, know the unknown, and trust the unspoken. And then you have a witchy guidance. Opening up your witch's side is required if you wish to see beyond your five senses. As you peer into the crystal ball, the past, present, and future are revealed along with all truths. As with all forms of scrying, crystal balls do not lie, thus underlining the basics of magic. You may not always get the answer you want, but you can be sure there is always a purpose for dark revelations in magic. Every hero and heroine is required to stumble through the dark forest, blinded for a time as they confront the unknown, until the light is revealed along with a happy ending. Your desire to enhance your clairvoyance enriches your imagination, while prophecy and revelation unveil the fortune teller within. Witches gaze into scrying vehicles such as water, fire, clouds, and even magic mirrors as a way to receive messages, guidance, or visions. For these devices are considered to be portals to the other world. The glass of a mirror represents the psychic properties of water and reflects all that is seen and unseen. While gazing into a scrying mirror or a bowl of water, witches understand the power of reflection. It is a firm favorite with sea witches, who connect this way with the power of the sea for answers. Divination methods such as oracle cards and palmistry will give you the guidance you've been asking for. However, it's time now to seek validation through the ancient art of scrying, which will deepen your visions and connection to the spirit realm. Go outside, and as you open up to the magic of the natural world, you'll find that signs are all around and staring you straight in the face. And then you have the light side. A new gateway is opening up to you through mystical occurrences. Let the visions guide you. You have a natural sixth sense, and soon you shall become the visionary. And then a shadow side. It's a mistake to dismiss visions as figments of your imagination. Release the need to control, as something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. And you do have the incantation here and the witchery part, which I will not get into during this flip through. So yeah, so this has been the Oracle of the Witch. If anything, I feel like there's a lot to be learned from this guidebook, from this deck. I'm interested in witchcraft. I think there's a lot to be learned. Again, I'm not a practicing witch. There's this call for me to learn about it, so I just listened to that call. But again, being very, very careful and just being very open-minded about everything, I guess. Let's leave it here, this card, because I do love my crystals. So yeah, that has been the flip through of the Oracle of the Witch. Reclaim your birthright. If you like this video, please don't forget to click on the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos at least once a week, and I will see you again next time. Bye!